on earth was this app launched so last minute?
That's a really good question. Why on earth was it launched so late in the day? We were sitting in the Scottish Parliament last night at about 5:30 when one of the Scottish Conservative members raised a point of order that the app wasn't even live yet on the system as we were leaving the Scottish Parliament building. And this is a scheme which has been a long time coming. It's been a long time in the making. We've been crying out for details of not just the scheme, but the app itself. And apparently it was snuck out on the App Store. No one could find it. And when they did find it, it is utterly beset with problems. You only need to have a quick look at social media and see what the real world thinks about Nicola Sturgeon's plans for a vaccine passport. I'm afraid to say we were warning them about this all along. I mean, this scheme has been plagued with problems and controversy right from the very beginning, and I'm afraid the events of the last 12 hours have vindicated our position completely.
It does seem that whenever the government tries a big-scale IT project like this, whether it was the original UK-wide, I think, or maybe it was just England, NHS app for contact tracing, they went to originally tried to build their own thing, ended up having to borrow Google and Apple API software. It was all terribly complicated and a big mess that wasted a lot of money. Is any government ever going to be able to get this right?
Yeah, I mean, look, all governments have had their fair share of IT issues over the years, but I think the difference with this one is the effect that it has on people's lives. What we're talking about here is barring people from entering venues such as nightclubs, theatres, football stadiums, and other big live events. Even multi-purpose venues that host functions. These are the sorts of things people will be wanting to do this weekend. It's pay weekend for lots of people. They want to get out there and start spending their money again as the world is reopened. But if you don't have that app and if it's not working and you have no proof of your vaccine, you simply won't get in. And that's the problem with all of this is it's all very well the politicians saying, oh, we've got an app, it's all great. It doesn't work. And if it doesn't work for one person, then that's one person too many in my view.